Hey guys, what's going on? Well, you know, if you followed my channel quite a while, you know that I'm prone to look for these car projects, mower projects, anything that's able to be fixed up for maybe a profit, flip it for a profit, or if it's something I want, keep it for my own enjoyment. And so one of the ways I do this is I spend a significant amount of my spare time driving around looking at pawn shops, thrift stores, side of the road, stuff like that. And other places, one of these, I know where a lot of these financial loan shark financial companies are, finance companies, and they tend to loan money out on cars, and then the people blow them up, wreck them, tear them up, beat them up, whatever they do. And you've seen some of those I've had. Some of them are in bad shape. Some of them aren't worth having. Bad news. The same deal with those title pawn places. So I just always keep an eye on those, and sometimes like I said, I found a couple good deals. So I was on one of my routine patrols through this random parking lot here, which could be anywhere in America, and over on the desolate end down there, this is where this title pawn place is. Well, it's actually a loan company that's up here, parks their repos. So anyway, I was going by here and I was driving up there, and I actually did this the other day, so I was looking at their deadline over there and just kind of look to see what they had. Starts up there at that Ranger. What is that? That looks like a Toyota Tacoma, and it's been sitting there. Actually kept an eye on this for a while, and it's been sitting there, and that's one of theirs. Rest of that's Impala, no. Taurus, no. Another Impala, no. A PT Cruiser, absolutely no. An old Chevy 4x4 truck, yeah, and that's a really SHIT box Ranger over there. It's probably worth having. So anyway, I got a big old grin on my face, so I thought, you know, I know these people, and so I thought I've got an inside line on a repo'ed Tacoma, and it turns out that's a 2009 over there. So let's get out and go look at it. I try not to shake you too much. So I stroll on over. You know, and I always try to keep my cards close to my kind of hidden, not tip my hand on stuff. So I try not to draw attention to myself, so I don't spend a whole lot of time looking at these things, because somebody will see me looking at it and they'll know what it is and they'll come over and get it. So anyway, so I come over and I'm looking at this thing, and it ain't that clean. Some scratches on it, more scratches, more scratches, you know, all that, a dent in the tailgate, some crap there, a dent right there. Got some nice Southern USA stickers on the back window. It's a 5-speed, it's just a base truck. It's a 4x4, it's not a pre-runner. It's got mud all over it on one side. You know, so it ain't nothing great, but like I said, there you go. I thought, you know, this is workable. I could do something with this. There's a dent in it there. But I could handle this. Toyota 4x4 is desirable. A Tacoma 4x4 this year is desirable anyway if it's cheap enough. So I'm just looking around, and I thought, wait a minute, What's that? So I'm like peering around, looking, kind of looking under here, and I see another hose hanging out. Come over here and look. Uh-oh. So anyway, there's no engine in it. Womp, womp, womp. Transmission's in it. Looks like the buffer's cut off back there. This thing's had the hell beat out of it for being this new of a truck. So anyway, let's go back over here and discuss. Okay then, so here's the thing about this truck. Now, I only have two realistic possibilities about why this truck will be sitting here with no engine in it. Because Toyotas, for number one, don't normally blow up unless somebody tries to blow it up. First possibility I had is that it actually did blow up. They just abused it or ran it out of oil or hit something with it or whatever, and it ran out of oil and it locked up, and they pulled the engine out and they were going to fix it, and then they realized how much it would take to fix it and gave up and just quit paying the loan, and it got repoed, and here it sits. And the other possibility I came up with was that they got behind on their loan and they knew it was going to repoed, and they knew how much the engine was worth with it running, and they pulled the engine out and kept it, and here it sits with no engine. So I don't know which one's more possible. The thing's beat up, but here's the thing about this, why this is probably, for me at least, be a no-go, because this truck, along with most Tacomas this new, still retains a pretty significant value to it. Not so much with an engine being gone in it, but the problem there is that no telling how much was owed on this truck, and that means no telling how much you'd have to pay to get it out of here, because these people, they take bids on it and they know they're going to lose on it, I guess. But you know, you could get it either for $500, you could get it for $1,000, or they could say they got to have $3,000 for it. Okay, well, if you got it for $500 now, the engine in these is the newer engine. It's called a TR, a 2TR. Sorry for the noise behind me, there's a store back here. But this is a 2TR engine, which is a fairly new version of the truck engine. It's not the one that was in the older Tacoma. So this engine now is about a $2,000 engine just to buy a replacement one, a used engine anywhere you look. $2,000 on up, $2,000 on up. So you're talking about, if you buy this thing and you get into it for, let's just say $1,000, then you're automatically into it for $3,000, and you still don't have a very clean truck to begin with. One's probably got 200,000 miles on it. So for me, it would be a no-go probably. You guys may think otherwise, and if you're interested in where this truck is, I'll be glad to, you can PM me and I'll be glad to let you know. Because I'm probably not going to pursue it, because it's just a lot of work for something you could buy that's already running for the same amount of money if you look hard enough. A little bit more money maybe. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. That's the story of my almost repo 2009 Tacoma, and it's not going to happen for me. Too much money to get an engine back in it. It's just not a clean enough truck. So here's a little behind the scenes look at how I look for stuff and the things I turn down, and maybe we'll look down the road, we'll look at something I do buy. Yuck. Thanks for watching.